Hello students. So we are solving Goa board paper. Next question is discuss the continuity of the function f of x at x equal to 0 where this function is given for x less than 0 we have to use this function and for x greater than 0 we have to make use of this function. Now if the function is discontinuous, state the type of discontinuity at x equal to 0. So discontinuity, for that we have to first see whether the function is continuous or not. Okay. So we'll check for the limit, right hand limit and left hand limit. Okay. So for left hand limit is x tends to 0 minus f of x e raised to 4x minus 1 minus cos of x upon x cube is given. Okay, so we have to make use of limit formula here, that is e raised to x minus 1 upon x as x tends to 0 is 1, right? So x cube we can split, that is I'll use x here and x square here. Okay, now we have to make this as 4x, so multiplying by 4, dividing by 4 and multiplying by 4. Okay, so this term becomes 1 as x tends to 0. Okay, so I'll get here 4. And this is 1 minus cos x upon x square. So as x tends to 0, this limit tends to half, equals half, correct? So the final answer is 2. So this is our left hand limit. What about right hand limit? Log 1 plus x upon x, then it is given here in the denominator cosec of x, which I'll write it as 1 upon sine of x. So it goes in the numerator, sine of x. Okay. Then there is a term root 1 plus x minus 1. I'll rationalize this. So I'll multiply and divide by this term. Okay. So log 1 plus x upon x as x tends to 0 becomes log e, which is 1. Okay. What about sine x? If you solve this, you will get 1 plus x the whole square, that is root, we'll write here, a minus b, a plus b, correct? So this is 1 plus x minus 1. So 1 minus 1 and 1 gets cancelled, we'll get here x. So as x tends to 0, this term becomes 1. And as x tends to 0 here, this term becomes 2. So it is 2. Okay. Let's check for at x equal to 0. F of x at x equal to 0. So f of 0, 4 cos 0 minus 6 cos 0 is 1. So this is minus 2. So we have left hand limit equals right hand limit, but it does not equals value at f of 0, correct? So this is a type of removable discontinuity. It is discontinuous. Function is discontinuous, but removable. discontinuity. Okay. Next question. Find integral 1 upon 1 minus 2 sin x dx. Okay. So here we have to make use of the half angle formula. That is, we can substitute sin of x as 2 tan x by 2 upon 1 plus 10 square x by 2. Okay. Substituting will get cross multiplying. So we'll get this becomes 4. So the term in the denominator will go in the numerator. Okay. Now this is 1 plus 10 square x by 2. So using identity it becomes sec square x by 2. Correct? Okay. Now we'll substitute t as 10x by 2. So its derivative is sec square x by 2 and the derivative of x by 2 which is half dx. Okay. So sec square x by 2 we can write it as 2 dt. 1 plus t square minus 4t. Okay. Now we have to change this. So I can write this as 2 dt upon t square minus 4t plus 1. So we have to make it in the form a plus t the whole square. Okay, so here our 2ab term is 4t. T is a, b is 4 by 2 which is 2. So we have to add and subtract 4. That is square of 2, correct? Plus 4 minus 4. So t square minus 4t plus 4 becomes 2. I'll take outside. T minus 2 the whole square. Okay. What about this? Minus 4 and plus 1 is minus 3. So minus, we can write root 3 square. So this is in the form x square minus a square. 1 upon x square minus a square integral. So make use of the integral formula. So we'll get 2 into 1 upon 2a log ax minus a upon x plus a plus c. Okay. So this is now we have to substitute t. T was 10x by 2. So 10x by 2 minus 2 minus 3. 10x by 2 minus 2 plus root 3 plus c. Okay. Next question, find integral of x square cos square x dx. Okay. So here we have to make use of integration by parts, but we can reduce this cos square x. Okay. using the formula of cos 2x. So we have the formula is cos 2x equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. Correct? So we can write cos square x as 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. Okay? So half you can keep outside. You will get x square plus cos 2x square cos 2x dx. Okay. This you can integrate. So it becomes x cubed by 3. Okay. Integral of x square cos 2x dx. Now integration by parts. So this is my first function, second function. X square integral of cos 2x, which is sin 2x. What is the uv? So u integral v minus integral u dash integral v dx. Correct? Integration by parts. Then integral of cos 2x is sin 2x divided by 2. That is derivative of 2 you have to write in the denominator. Minus integral derivative of x square is 2x into this. So sin 2x upon 2 dx. Okay. So this becomes x sin 2x dx. Again integration by parts. Minus is outside. X minus cos 2x integral of sin 2x upon 2 minus integral derivative of x is 1 and minus cos 2x upon 2 dx. Okay. These things remain same. I'll write from here minus into minus plus cos 2x upon 2. Then minus into minus plus and this minus is there. So minus. Okay. Half integral of cos 2x is sin 2x divided by 2. Okay. I'll take this half inside, so it will be x cubed by 6. X square sin 2x by 4 plus x cos 2x by 4 minus sin 2x by 8. Let's see. Okay, so this is the final answer. Next question. Using integration, you have to find the area enclosed between the parabola 4y equal to x square and the straight line x equal to 4y minus 2. Okay. (33). So the equation of the parabola is 4y equal to x square and equation of the line is x equal to 4y minus 2. Okay. Now this is a upward parabola, that is x square equal to 4ay. Okay. Line, when you put x equal to 0, you will get y equal to half, right? 2 divided by 4, half. When y is equal to 0, x you will get 0, so minus 2. Okay. So the line is going like this. Okay. So this part we have to find. So we need points, okay, points of intersection of a line and parabola. Okay. So we'll put this y in terms of x. Okay. Y in this. Okay. So I'll write this y as 4y equal to x plus 2. So y is equal to x plus 2 by 4. So I'll put this y in our parabola. Square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So we are getting quadratic equation. So this is x minus 2 and x plus 1. So x is 2, x is minus 1. Okay. So when x is 2, what will be the value of y? When x is 2, it is 1. When x is minus 1, value of y is minus 1 by 4. Okay. So we are getting the 2 points, x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. 1, 2, y equal to 1. Yeah, this point is 2 comma 1 and this point is minus 1 comma 1 by 4. Okay, so we have the x moving from minus 1 to 2. Okay, so we have to find the area below the line, like this it is. Area below the line minus area below the curve. So that we'll get this area. Okay. So area below the line minus area below the curve. So in terms of x we are taking x points. Minus 1 to 2. So limit is minus 1 to 2. So area below the line in terms of x you have to write. So it is y equal to x plus 2 by 4. Y dx this is, right? So y is x plus 2 by 4 dx minus 4 dx. Okay. So integrating you will get 1 by 4 you can keep outside. square by 2 plus 2x minus 1 to 2, 1 by 4 x cubed by 3 minus 1 to 2. Okay, so substituting the limits, we will get right here only 1 by 4 you can keep outside. I'll solve it on next page. See, 1 by 4 a to b, so b you have to put first. 2 square 4, 2 2s are 4 minus 1 square 1 minus 2. 2 cube 8 minus 1 cube minus 1. Okay, 6 minus 3 by 2. 12 plus 3. So it is 15 by 8, 7 by 12. Or we can keep 1 by 4 outside. I think here I've done a mistake, that is this is minus 1 cube and this is minus, so it becomes plus. Okay, so it becomes 9 by 3. Okay, so it is 3 3s are 9, 3 by 4. Sorry for this. So 1 by 4 I can take outside. It will be 15 by 2 minus 3. So this is 9 by 8 square units. Okay. Next question. Find the equation of the line passing through the point 1, 2, 3 and parallel to the line of intersection of planes. Okay, the equation of planes is given. So we have equation of the line which is passing through the point. So how we write the equation of the line when it is passing through the points? It is given by in Cartesian form it is x minus x1, that is 1 2 3 point is given upon A, y minus y2 upon B, z minus z2 upon C. Okay, where A, B, C are the direction ratios of the line. Okay, now to Planes are given x minus y plus 2z equal to 6 and 3x plus y minus z equal to 5. These two planes are intersecting and this line is parallel to these planes. Okay, so if this is a plane, say, then this line is parallel. So the normal of this plane will be perpendicular to this line, correct? What is the equation of the normal here? So the normal is given by the direction ratios. So direction ratios are 1, minus 1 and 2. For this it is 3, 1 and minus 1. Correct? So the line and the normal perpendicular. So whenever it is perpendicular, we write it as uh, A A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Correct? So here the direction ratios are A, B, C, and here the direction ratios are 1, minus 1, 2. So we'll get the equation as 1 into A minus 1 into B 2 into C equal to 0. What about this line? Same thing. 3 into A plus B into 1 minus 1 into C. Okay. So these are the two equations we have. We can make use of cross multiplication method to find ABC. Okay. So I'll write this equation here. So A upon minus 1 into minus 1, 1 minus 1 into 2 minus B upon 1 into minus 1, 3 into 2, 6. 1 into 1 minus 3 minus 3 plus. Okay. This will be minus 7 and this minus and minus gets cancelled. Okay, so the direction ratios are of line minus 1, 7 and 4. So the equation becomes okay. Next question, you have to find the vector and Cartesian equation of the plane passing through three non-collinear points 0, minus 1, minus 1, 4, 5, 1 and 3, 9, 4 and determine whether minus 4, 4 and 4 lie on the plane. Okay. So vector and Cartesian equation both you have to find. So we have a formula here, right? Plane passing through three non-collinear points. Points are 0, okay, so these are the points. The equation get by formula x1 x2 minus x1 x3 minus x1. Okay. Substituting. Y1 Z1 5 plus 1 9 plus 1 1 plus 1 4 plus 1. Okay, so taking the determinant, you will get okay, so dividing by 2, we'll get this equation. Okay, so this is the Cartesian form. What about the vector equation? So this is a normal vector. Okay, so 5x minus 7y plus 11z minus 4. 5I 7j 11k equal to the distance minus 4. Okay, so this is vector equation and this is Cartesian. Next we have to determine whether minus 4 comma 4 comma 4 lies on the plane. So in place of this xyz, we put minus 4 comma 4 comma 4. Okay, should get 0 here. So it is 0. Okay, so it lies on the plane. Next question. The radius of the solid cylindrical object is increasing at the rate of 2 cm per second and its altitude is decreasing at the rate of 3 cm per second. Find the rate of change of total surface area when the radius is 3 cm and altitude is 5 cm. Okay. So whatever the information is given, write it first. Radius of the solid cylindrical object is increasing. So dr by dt is given 2 cm per second. Then its altitude. Altitude means its height. Okay, it's like this, right? This is radius, this is height. Height is decreasing, so minus 3 cm per second. And the rate of change of total surface area. So ds by dt you have to find. When the radius is 3 centimeter and altitude is 5 centimeter. Okay. So we have to find the surface area. change in surface area. So what is the total surface area of a cylinder? It is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square, correct? So we can write it as 2 pi r plus h. Okay. So differentiating it, 2 pi is constant, r square plus hr. I'll write it like so 2r dr by dt plus h dr by dt plus r dh by dt. Both are changing with respect to t. So both we have to differentiate with respect to t. So you can use here UV rule, product rule. Okay. Substituting the values, r is 3, dr by dt is 2, h is 5, dr by dt is 2, r3, dh by dt is minus 3. Twenty-six pi. It is surface area, so centimeter square per second. Okay. Next question. A cricket field is in the shape of a rectangle with semicircle at each end. The sports authority wants to construct a running track of 440 meter enclosing the cricket field. What is the maximum area of the rectangular cricket field? Okay. So this is in the shape of a rectangle and there are two semicircles at the end. Okay. And a running track means this is the track outside boundary. So its perimeter. Okay. Perimeter of this field is given 440 meter. Okay. So this is length, this is breadth, this is your radius, and the perimeter of this is half of circumference. So if I take half of circumference, it will be the full circumference, correct? And plus this length because we want boundary. So perimeter is 2 pi r plus 2 times length. Okay. What we want to find the maximum area of the rectangular cricket field. So cricket field is in the shape of rectangle. Okay. So what is the area of the cricket field? Length into breadth. Okay. So we can substitute here the length from here, correct? So 440 minus 2 pi r divided by 2 will be the length. And breadth also we can write in terms of r. That is, this breadth is 2 times r. So 440 r minus 2 pi r square. So if I differentiate this with respect to r, This is 440 minus 2 to the 4 pi r. Okay, putting it equal to 0 so that we get the value of r. So r is 110 by pi. Okay, so now we want to find maximum and minima. So this area d square a by dr square, 0 minus 4 pi. So this is negative, less than 0. So area is maximum. Okay, when r is 110 by pi. So our length is this, correct? 440 minus 2 pi r upon 2. So substitute r here. To 20. So this is 110 meter. This is length and this is radius. So area will be of the rectangular field is length into breadth. Length is 110 and breadth is 2 times r, not r. Okay. So r is 110 by pi. So this is 11 into 11 is 121. 100 into 2 upon pi, which is meter square. That's the area. Next question. The members of a private company rent cars from 3 rental agencies, 50% from X, 30% from Y, 20% from Z. From the past experience, it is known that 90% of cars from agencies X are AC cars, 70% of cars from agency Y are AC cars, and 20 from Z are AC. A rental car is selected and delivered to the company. It is found to be an AC car. Find the probability that the rental car is from agency Z. So this question is based on Bayes theorem. Okay. So there are 3 agencies. So 3 events. So selecting this agency will be 50%. This is 20. Okay. Then A event is the car which is selected is AC. Is with AC. So P of A over E1 is given as 90%. 70 and 20. Okay. Now we have to find probability that the rental car is from agency Z. So E3 over A. So using Bayes theorem, So if you take 100 common from this and also from this, it cancels. So we'll get 20 into 20. So it is 400. So 4 into 100. Correct? Here it is 45 into 100. So we can again take 100 common and it gets cancelled. So we'll get 4 upon 45 plus 21 plus 4. So this is 4 upon 70. Okay. You can cut this 2 by 35.